This is the end of our first seasonal stay here at Ferry Boat. So I just wanted to document where we're at and then see if we can look back on this to see if there's anything we need to update for next season. We are planning on staying in this site unless the riverfront comes available. So right now we're decorated for Halloween. The last festivities were yesterday. So we'll be starting to tear down hereafter. But this is where we're at right now with the outside. Our neighbors are leaving us, but our other neighbors behind them are hoping to get their spot, so that would be nice. So people are starting to pull out. So now we have this great river view for the next week. And Mark's phone is going off. So here's our fence. So we have the larger panels going around the outside, and then we have the shorter panels going under the RV, and the fencing has worked really good, except for the one time Lucy got out because the gate didn't shut. But to compensate for that, we usually have bungees on the gate to make sure it snaps shut. So we have our firewood pile over here, and Mark keeps his trailer here. And the fairy lights worked good, but they're kind of floppy. But they do look nice at night. And these I got from QVC. They have a battery pack and they work really good as well. So I'm happy with that. Little welcome mat. Got Lucy's bed. She likes to go on that, even though she still likes to lay on rocks as well. I like my wood table cover that we have on under the seasonal table covers. That way then we can just pop on the seasonal one over top and still have bench covers. So we have 4 doors. We have one right there to access the utilities on the other side. We have one over there. And then we have one over here for access to the wood for our fire pit. And an idea we had for next year is to put pavers down and then lift the fire ring up. Somebody had posted on their site a picture and it looked really nice, so might try that next year. And we got our string lights up, which is why I love these trees. They do leave a lot of debris, but the shade is nice and I like having them. So that's all of this outside. Let's go around to the other side. There's an example of the bungees that we put on to make sure it snaps shut. That's the water line. So we got, this is our water line here with the gauge, pressure gauge. Then we got our cable. And then Mark had to put in a new port because there's something wrong with our cable going to our living room TV. There was a splitter somewhere that we couldn't see. So he put in a new port and all is good. Got our sewer, which I was worried about working because it's not directly in the ground, but it worked fine. Got our tire covers. Got our water filter. We got our screen covers to keep the bugs out. And our power. We have our watchdog. Never any issues. I don't think this is open. No. Okay. I think that was it. Got our site number on there. And that's the outside.